Do you like the video, guys? I don't know. I think yeah. So we are on live on YouTube. Say hello to YouTube. And guys, I think anyone new here, as everyone said, but Vanderlei, it's your first time. You're muted.
Sorry. Yes, Vanderlei. This is my first class.
Hello, Vanderlei. Sorry, I pronounced your name wrongly. Vanderlei, welcome to TNT. So I introduce myself for you and for the other persons here. My name is Gabriela. Can you call me Gabi? I'm 22 years old. I live in a city called Belo Horizonte in Minas Gerais state. And I'm intern in a lab. I'm biomedicine student. And yeah, only that, I guess. So welcome, Vanderlei. Could you introduce yourself as where did you find TNT?
Sorry, I don't understand.
Like you introduce yourself, say your name, your age.
Okay. Well, my name is Vanderlei. I am 52 years old. I work at BNP Paribas Bank. I am system analyst. I have a daughter. She's 21 years old. She lives and studying in Italy. I have a dog too. And I need to learn English because in my job, I use a lot. My company is from France.
Oh, really cool. Thank you, Vanderlei, and welcome to TNT. I explain a little bit how TNT works. So this is not a class. This is an immersion. You use your English as you can, and I'm not here to correct you or anything like that. I'm learning too. And who more? Oh, yeah, here in TNT have the beginner classes with a teacher, a person who teach you, and the intermediate classes too. The same teach you if you are in the beginner or intermediate level. You go to the TNT site and see the better plan for you and the better hours for the day you want to learn more English.
Okay.
Yeah, this is an immersion. I divide you guys in small groups today. Don't have a lot of persons, but I divide you maybe in two groups and have questions I send on the chat. And yeah, I create the rooms right now. So wait a minute, okay? Wait a minute. Few minutes more because I'm little confused here. So guys, I want to know, please open the cameras because if you open your camera, you learn English. I always say that. And be polite. Oh, I love that because everyone opened the camera. It's like immediately. So guys, I open the rooms. Everyone have the questions. If you have any problem, please have a bottom, ask for help, and I will come. Okay. Enjoy the conversation and choose a leader to guide the conversation. Maybe I put Gabriel in the other group because Gabriel is one of the persons who wants to be a host here in TT. Maybe he's the co-host for the other room. Okay. If you guys have any problem, call me. Okay. and enjoy. I open the rooms right now. Okay, if you don't receive an invitation, you stay with me here in the main room. Diego, Emanuele, and Inas. All right. Yeah.
Gabi, you are the same with Gabriela Bonaldi.
Yeah.
I
It's
I
my
make a lot
audio.
of conversation with you in the past year, but
Really?
I just saw your face on the photo. You didn't open it you hadn't opened your camera, and
Yeah.
actually you talk to people to open. Yeah, it's a very
Yeah.
complicated, Gabi.
Complicated because now I open and I learn more
Yeah,
English.
that's it. Very good.
Yeah.
Very
I
good.
don't remember you. Really
Yeah,
sorry for
a
that.
lot of classes on 1 p.m. Uh, that's the time
Oh,
you make classes, you take classes, conversations too. I remember
yeah,
a lot of them.
yeah, I remember. Now I remember. Now I don't have time to do the 1 p.m. class, but yeah. So, Diego, introduce yourself first,
Yeah,
please.
like you can see, guys. I'm Diego. I'm 35 years old. I'm living here near to São Paulo capital, in a city. The name is Campinas, a big city. Like Belo Horizonte, I'm born in Minas Gerais too, but in a small city in the south of Minas Gerais. But I like Belo Horizonte. It's a beautiful city with a very glad people, very interesting historical places in all Minas Gerais. Yeah, it's very good. Actually, I work as a data analytics in a market agency. I'm in a transition of a job. Tomorrow, will be my last day on my current job. I pass it to other agents, and I'm here to improve my English, to make more friendship, to talk about a lot of very good topics, and I'm so proud to be this conversation, guys, with you.
Oh, great. Welcome again, Diego. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
And Emanuele, I call you Manu. Have problem?
Oh, okay. No.
Okay.
So, hey guys, my name is Emanuele. You can call Manu if you want. I'm 18 years old. I live in Ribeirão Preto, São Paulo. I study journalism at college, and I have been here in TNT since July last year. And I love language. I'm studying now English and French, and I tend to study more others here in TNT and during all my life because I love this.
Oh, I love to. And thank you, Manu. And Manu, if you want to learn a new language, you want to open your camera. It's one a tip. It's a tip for you.
I will do this in the next meeting, I promise.
Okay.
But
okay,
this
okay,
one,
okay.
I cannot.
Okay. I remember. I'm just kidding, Manu. So Inas, hello Inas.
Hello everyone. I tried to open my camera, but my computer is not helping me today, so I will stay like that. So sorry, guys. And my name is Inas Shedidi Inas, and I am 22 years old. I am a civil engineer student, and I am going to graduate by the end of the year. I'm from a little city called Sacramento on Minas Gerais, but I am now on Uberaba. I guess Diego knows, I don't know. He said he's from the south of Minas Gerais. And I live here to study because my college is on Uberaba. And I'm here on TNT, I guess, from 2020 or last year, I don't know. But it's a long time ago. And that's it.
Great, great. Thank you, Inas. So, about the questions, I'm excited. Question number 1. Do you usually use cosmetic products? What are your favorites? Manu, do you usually use? Oh, Manu is here.
Yeah, I'm here, totally here now. So yes, I use cosmetic products, and I think my favorites are probably makeup and dermal cosmetics because you can treat your skin. So I love this. It's like a trend here now to do skincare. So I love to buy this type of products, and I really like to have a day that I can do this and take care of my skin, of myself. So it's my favorite part.
Yeah, I love this kind of day too. Like you, I don't remember the name, but you take care of your hair, of of your body, of your face. You feel like relaxed. Oh, it's amazing. I love it too. And you, Diego, do you usually use any cosmetic product?
I use a little. For example, just for taking care for my bird, for example, it's very important because it's very difficult. Yeah, if you don't take care about your bird, it's very complicated. It's so it's how can I say you can use it one bird without take care. It's a kind of I forgot, but it's a kind of a falta de educação with other people because it's so I don't know. I don't like it. But I use it, for example, I don't know if a kind of a cosmetics, for example, desodorante. I don't know. I use it a lot. Yeah, it's very important. And solar protector too. And in some cases, especially on the winter, winter, yeah, like a cold station. It's winter. Yeah, thank you. I use it hydratante too. It's important.
Yeah, it's really important. And you said about your beard. My boyfriend have a long beard,
Oh, very
and
good.
always I see like the specific
Yeah.
shampoo.
Shampoo, condicionador, balm is very important, and the
Yeah,
oil too. Oil to make
I
more hydrated. It's very important.
yeah, it's beautiful to see like it's a baby.
Yeah, that's it.
And he has a long beard.
Very
And
good.
I buy some products, cosmetic products, like you said, essential oil. Oh, it's
Yeah,
beautiful. It's beautiful. I always said like, oh, your beard is so smells so good.
that's it. That's very important. Yeah,
Yeah, it's important to take care of yourself.
yeah,
Like if you are a woman or a man, don't
yeah.
like.
I agree with you.
I totally agree with that. And thank you, Diego, Diego, sorry. Oh, today I'm so, oh my gosh. So, Inas, what about you? Do you usually use?
Yeah, I love cosmetic products, and I use a lot of types from hair, from skin, and face. And one of my favorites, like Manu said, it's from skincare products and makeup products. And it's like a therapy to me to use these products and to discover new products. I am always trying to buy new things, buy how can I say, new things that they launched on the market. Just because I love this industry.
Yeah, I love to. Personally, I love to see a new product of cosmetic, but I hate to see the price. Oh, the price.
Oh my God, the worst part.
Yeah.
My credit card cries.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The
I
end of
use
the
it
day.
to buy this product for my wife, yeah. And she like, for example, the MAC products from makeup. Guys,
Yeah.
I don't believe it's so expensive, guys. Whoa, but it's a good. I think
The
that's
best.
the best one.
One of
She
the
likes,
best.
yeah.
Yeah, I like
Guys,
to.
I think like Diego is talking about buying Mac products, and I think sometimes it's better like pay a little more but have quality, because
Yep.
I use a product, it was like 12 reais, but he damaged so much my skin that not other product could like make it better. So I think sometimes it's better pay a little more because the result would be better, definitely.
Yeah.
Like imagine you work with that, like you do makeup in the other person's skin. You don't use like the products, it's not good, and the products is good, it's so expensive. Like
Yeah.
don't have the
Girls.
other alternative.
Yeah. On the past, I worked as a photographer, event photographer, especially to weddings. Yeah. And we can saw the difference between a good and a bad materials used to do the makeup. It's so clarifying when you take a shot, for example, and you make a zoom on the shot. It's totally clear the difference between the good one and the bad one.
My gosh, I can imagine that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's unimaginable. Sometimes you need to pay more for a
Yeah.
special product, a special thing. It's necessary. It's
Yeah.
totally necessary.
Here in
So,
Campinas, we
yeah,
have one
right.
beauty center. The name of the girl, the boss is Paula Espelho. Yeah, I don't know if their after name or something else. I don't know. It's a kind of apelido, but she used it to make up Sandy from Sandy Junior, because Sandy live here in Campinas, and they there on their beauty center use it something the good and the highest materials to make up. It's very different. It's a very high price. Yeah, it's very expensive, but you see all the difference. Not something the technique. I think that nowadays we have a lot of people with a good technique to make a very good makeup, but the material it's all of this job. It's very important.
Yeah, it's important because the persons have different skins, different type of
Yeah,
colors.
and I think
Yeah,
in our topic today, when you pay more for one product, I don't know, but I think that's the brands use it to be more aligned. I don't know, with the human rights, the animal rights, and nature too. I think that's more than if you pay for a very little brand and making in a house, for example.
yeah, yeah. I totally agree, Ted. And the
Yeah,
second question is related about it. What do
very
you
good.
think of testing cosmetics and medicine on animals? Do you know any companies that don't test on animals? And Diego said about it, but I want to know about you, Manu. What do you think? about the question. And what do you think, like, if you pay more and you see, like, if you pay less and you see, like, oh, this product is testing on animals, you pay more for the other the product is a vegan product or not?
So guys, I think this thing of testing cosmetics in animals, I think it's terrible because I was like reading a book and they were describing a thing they did like in a rat and to change completely the way a rat is, like made him antisocial and he didn't like to be like he anymore. So, and also I think make animals suffer because you can see in picture that it's terrible for them. But I have to be honest that I don't usually stop to think about this, the products that I buy, because sometimes I see that brands have that thing, the sticker that they don't test on animals. But I have read that some companies they use a fake sticker. So I needed to study more to make a search about this because I think like they are using a good thing and they are doing this in a bad way because you are buying this because you want to help to make the world better, but it's not working. So I think I need really to change this.
Yeah, it's not something you change like, oh, today I change and tomorrow I don't buy. Unfortunately, you need to search, as you said, Manu, you need to search that. Like nowadays I don't buy, but like 1 year ago, I bought. I bought a lot. Go
Guys,
ahead.
I work with big brands, yeah, on my job. Very big brands like a Coca-Cola, Nestle, and Kimberly Clark. With one brand, Intimus, for example, for you girls, I use it a lot. This kind of products, and these brands they use it to change these products with other name, yeah. And for example, I don't pay for Natura skin care, for example, because they use the animals to make tests. But they have 30 other brands that you don't know. For example, Boticário. Quem disse Berenice, Boticário. I think that they have more 5 or 6, I don't know, brands, yeah? And if you don't pay for one of them, you prefer other. A lot of these brands use it to do a kind of monopoly of monopoly, the name of the game, yeah, on these products. It's very difficult, like Gabi said.
Yeah, it's very difficult because, like, I don't know the girls here or your wife, Diego, but sometimes you see, like you said about the Boticário. Oh, I love this kind of thing in a Boticário, and you buy only in a Boticário. You don't search in another local. It's complicated because the person don't know, like, for example, and I don't know, other kind of thing who buy this stuffs. There is the same product with other name, but you put in your head you want to buy in a Boticário. Yeah. Like, I don't know you girls do that, but I do.
Yeah, for example, my wife pay for our little daughter one shampoo and one conditioner from Boticário. It's a very good tool, yeah, because I'm do the shower on she, and I see the difference. But Eudora is from Boticário too. It's another brand from Boticário. They do another kind of shampoo and conditioner too. It's very similar. The price, the embalagem, I don't know the name, and the formula too. It's very similar.
And sometimes the person don't see the the opposite. Like you see the embalagem. I forget how to say embalagem.
Packaging.
Packaging. The package, but the other side of the package have you use in an animal test, and the persons don't see. And about you, Inas, you see the products, about the questions. Do you agree with the question?
Actually, I don't have an opinion, clearly an opinion about this context. I never stopped to think about it. It's not that I am proud about, but I don't know what to say. And one companies that I know that they don't test on animals is a brand that I really like. And by the way, I use today is Lola Cosmetics. They do products for hair, and I really like their products. And I guess this is complicating too, because you only see the product that when they don't say if they test on animals. They only say if they don't test the animals. So use the products, and you forgot about this problem, this I don't know, this action. So yeah, that's it. This is the only one I'm thinking about right now. But Lola Cosmetics, I like and recommend.
Yeah, I love Lola too. It's really good. I think it's a vegan.
Yeah. I'm holding one now, and they say it's vegan too. Vegan and cruelty free.
Yeah. I forgot how to say the image. Have an image of I think a rabbit. I guess.
Yeah.
A rabbit. Yeah.
On the cruelty free, it's a rabbit, and on vegan, it's a sheep, I guess.
Sheep. Oh my gosh, I don't know about it. New information. TNT is a culture too. So, Ines, you said something really interesting. Nowadays, I can see all the packets the person put like the slogan. Oh, this is a free cruelty. The person used that is a for vegans or vegetarian person. But maybe sometimes I don't know, but I have the impression this is only for marketing.
Yeah, and I guess this is a motive to say that this product is expensive. I don't know. It's one of their qualities.
Like if my product was vegan, I put the product in a high level nowadays.
Yeah.
It's complicated. It's really complicated because you use something is really good for your society. I'm not a vegan or vegetarian, but I can see the good thing for that, for the population and their like the environmental too, the environmental. But I can see have a market behind that, you know, a lot of market.
Yeah, it's a big industry if you stop to think about it.
Yeah, and go ahead, Ines.
No, I that's it. I am searching right now the logo to send on chat.
Oh yeah, I want to see. But you said about the big company. We only talking about cosmetics. If you're thinking about medicine, it's in the other level. The person use that a lot, not only these years and the past 3 years, but all the human history. It's something unbelievable.
I think that you put the discussion in a other level when you talk about the medicine, yeah, because it's very complicated. Because cosmetics, like we can see on the video, it's a different way to use this animal tests. Yeah, it's very polemic. I don't have any of opinion about it. It's very difficult. I don't think a lot about it. But when you talk about medicine, it's very different. Yeah, about vaccines and other things.
Yeah, like, oh, go ahead, Diego. Go ahead.
Because without of this testing, we would put one human person on risk, for example. I think actually we have, I don't know, it's not my area of study area, but we have algorithms and the other things, data science, a lot of good things to, how can I say, to less these effects. I don't know, less, diminuir. Yeah, these effects, to less these effects on the studies, but it's very difficult to abolir, difficult word on my mind right now, I don't know, but abolir this 100% of animal testing.
It's difficult.
Yeah.
I'm not a medical, but I do a biomedicine, and in biomedicine, you do vaccines. You like, it's a scientist.
Yeah.
And in my area, I search a lot about animal testing. And guys, to be sincere, here in Brazil, it's difficult. In the other countries, it's not difficult to abdicate of the idea to use animals. Here in Brazil, it's difficult because the person don't want to open the mind. To be sincere, it's the simple, like, don't have money enough to put money in, for example, nanotechnology. Nanotechnology, it's a good because you don't use animals and the persons don't die if you do a vaccine. If you want to put a new product in, like, in wherever you want. But here in Brazil, it's difficult. And have another country, it's more difficult, but it's different. Have money, but the culture is difficult. China don't abdicate of animal testing because have money enough to do that.
Yeah,
But the
technology too.
But the culture of China, it's not like, oh, the animals have like a feeling as everyone think. In the China is, it's not like that. It's like, oh, the animals is here to put another level, the humans in another level. Understand? Have a different culture. It's not about money sometimes. It's about culture. And what do you think, Manu? What do you think about?
I think it's all the things that you guys are saying. I was thinking about this in the question number 4, that you think it's necessary to use animals in research. And I was thinking about the alternative. And while I was thinking, I realized that all my options were bad because I thought, oh, initially maybe you can like be this as an option, like a person for, I know that in some cases, the person receive a little money and do something for the science. But if we stop to think about, maybe only poor people will do this, because rich people will not like do this for money. They already have. And another alternative that I saw people talking, it was about using people in jail. But I think this is totally against human rights, because they are stuck there and you want to use the people there, but they have feelings, they are person with a lot of things. And I think this is terrible. So as you're talking about nanotechnology, it's a cool thing. I never search about this, and I think it's cool to know that we have an alternative already, but we don't use. You are muted.
Oh my gosh, sorry.
No problem.
Oh my, thank you, by the way. Sometimes this has happened, guys. But you said about the use the persons on the jail. And like, I think 2 months ago, I thought about it with a friend of mine. And a friend of mine said like, oh, you want to use persons in the jail, but you don't use like an animal you eat in the dinner. And I feel like, yeah, you have a point. Like it's irrational for me to see that because I eat meat. So if I put this kind of like opinion, for me it's completed. Okay, the person do bad things, but have a human rights. It's not fair. The person like is here in the jail to judge. And I'm not like, it's not fair if I put something in the eye of the person. And my friends say that with me, and I feel like, okay, now I understand, and maybe I'm a little cruel. I'm totally cruel, maybe. I feel bad, but like, I don't know if I have something to, you said about the question number 4. I don't know how to use, for example, to research that. I don't know how to do. I said about nanotechnology, but only if you have money. If you don't have money, the person's like diet. And in the same person's diet, an animal diet, and the balance of animal diet is only that, like that. And the humans is so high. It's not fair. The animals have feelings too, have body. Feel
I think the many cases, or in a lot of cases, Gabi, money is not the problem, but the nonsense or the ganância, another difficult word, or how can I say, capitalismo selvagem too, because all of these companies have a lot of money, something with that vaccine that we have right now. Pfizer make a cash to 10,000 years because it's a lot of money all the time around the world, a cash money for that. I think that's, well, if I made one laboratory in Brazil, I will economizar. I forgot the word too, because I can't use it. I can't know, but I don't need to use technologies like a nanotechnology, for example.
Diego, I have something to say to you. Here in Brazil, the companies have a lot of money. You said about it, and you take an example of Pfizer. But the money is not for that. Unfortunately, medicine here in Brazil, it's good because of the persons who study. Because the person who have like the Pfizer guy is only a guy, but the other persons is do the work. And the other persons want to put better vaccines, better things, better products. But the boss, the principal boss, don't care. And I have example, the Bayer, Bayer. Like 4 years ago, is not a cruel-free product, not cruel-free. And because of the things like veganism and vegetarianism, Bayer do that because of the money. Not because of, oh, I love animals. No, Bayer don't love animals. Only love money. All the locals is like that. Not here in Brazil, but here in Brazil, is a other kind of corruption. This is something we deal with that. And about you, Inas, what do you think about the discussion?
it's question 4. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I'm
one.
a little bit, can I say confused right now.
No, because we don't like do the questions anymore. The Manu
Okay,
and
sorry.
myself talking about the question number 4 because like what do you think about the question number 4? Answer first.
Actually, I don't know what I think. It's complicated because I don't know about a lot of this stuff, this subject, and I'm afraid to say some things, and because I don't understand and don't know the industry and the technology.
Oh girl,
And
no.
just to be, I don't know.
But you think like have a second option to do that without animal testing? Like, do you think it's possible?
I guess. Oh, okay. The other thing you can use is high technology, and I don't know the Brazil have, and all the products and all the brands have and want to use a lot of money to have this investment, and I don't know, it's pretty complicated.
Yeah, it's complicated. I agree with you. But like if you see, and I don't know, you guys see the half video about the rabbit like do animal testing. You see in us this video.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah, and what do you think when the video finished? Like you feel bad or like, oh, okay, that's it and go on?
No, of course I feel bad for this situation, but I also don't know what to do to change. And I never study about this. I never read more about it and saw all of the options. And,
Yeah, it's a new discussion. If you all here think it's not a discussion like my sister never discussed that in her school, for example. I don't know you guys in that Manu and Diego discuss that in school, but I never, for example, never discussed that.
Yeah, never had
Me
this.
too. I think that's the reason it's so difficult. And you need to think not only, I think we are already talking English, but it's a thing that it's a level up. And think about this in English and to know more about the thing that it's not in our daily lives. Like we don't see this to every day in the news, or it's a thing that we ask to people every day when we see them. So I think it's also a topic that you need to search. It's not a thing that you magically see this around you. So you will need to be taken action to know more.
Yeah, you said everything, Manu. I totally agree. I don't know, Diego has friends now, has kids, and I don't know,
Yeah.
Diego wants to put this discussion in school, but if I had like
Yeah.
a
I
kid,
agree with you. Yeah, I think that's very important. And I don't know if I'm a kind of it's not a machist comment. Yeah,
yeah,
I really respected this cause. I think that's very important. But in our case, we are men. We use it a little about these products. Yeah, we can talk. It's very important to us to talk about this problem, but I think that's a kind of a flag for people who use it a lot. If we have men that use it, it's very important to then talk about it and to make more searches to find cruelty-free products and this kind of products. Yeah, and here on my house, I will talk with my wife, for example, about it because she pays a lot for that. Yeah, she's used it to search products. I think that's very important. Almost of the men is I don't know about it. It's not important to me. I don't appreciate this opinion, but it's a reality, yeah, that we live
Something you
here.
understand.
Yeah, that's the point.
Like I saw like your point of view, like it's not something you don't care. You care, but like sometimes you only in the discussion to like, oh yeah, I agree with you. Sometimes you don't need to put your opinion.
That's it.
Only
All time.
only agree because it's necessary in your society.
Yeah.
It's good. I think some kind of comments you don't want to put, you don't want to hurt, and you
That's
do
it.
that with your wife and other persons around your life. It's really good, and everyone want to do that because sometimes you don't know how to deal with the conversation, but you heard the person talk like, oh, the cruelty free, like, and you feel like, oh, okay, when I go to the home, I search on the Google and you have an opinion. And it's really good to see you say that, Diego. I want to more persons like you say that. So thank you. And welcome the persons in the other room. Hello. How was the conversation? Renata, do you like?
Yes, it was good.
Yeah, great. So, Vanderly, do you like the conversation? Is your first time today? Was good? Bad?
Yes, I like.
Oh,
It's
really
very good.
Thank you. So welcome. And so, guys, I sent on the chat some links. The first link is for feedback. If you don't like my meeting, you put on the feedback. If you love my meeting, you put, oh, Gabi, I hate you. Oh, Gabi, I love you. Put is anonymous. I can see your face, your name, anything like that. And you have a question. 0 is like you hate the conversation, and 10, I love the conversation. And if you want to put some comments, I will see. I love the comments. And the second is for a plan. If you want to learn English and other languages too, because here TNT has Spanish, French, and Italian. Italian, to want to learn, you go to the link and see a better plan for you. And the third link, I like links, from your live on YouTube. If you stay with me in the main room, you can see yourself talking English. If you want to go to the live and share with your friends, put a comment, put a like, and everything you want, guys. So that's it. Thank you. I enjoy a lot. I love the conversation. And I hope you see all of you guys in the next week. Bye.
Bye-bye for all.
Bye.
Thank